Hello everyone, we're coming to you live from Automate, North America's largest automation technology conference and exhibit. Today I'm with Bob Kaniga, Lanco Integrated. Bob, how's the show going so far?
Very well, thanks for stopping by our booth.
Thanks for inviting us in, I really appreciate it. Okay, so I know a little bit about Lanco, 35 years being pros in specialist integration. Give us a little bit more on the down low.
Sure, I mean, systems integration is a broad term. You know, we're somewhat more specialized. We've been doing this for 35 years. Over 8,000 assembly lines installed, 30 different countries.
Right.
And we specialize on small and medium-sized, high-value parts.
Gotcha.
We've certainly grown in the industry. All of us started in this industry doing systems integration work. Very appropriate here in the automotive business since we're in Detroit.
Absolutely.
But we still do some of that, but we've migrated to other markets quite a bit. More than half of our business is in medical, so diagnostics or disposables.
Right.
We also do custom electronics, some consumer products, and some military and aerospace, along with some automotive still.
A lot of high margin, a lot of delicate products, precision requirements.
Right. So the value for us is not, or for our customers, isn't what they pay for this machine, it's what our machine can produce for them and the uptime that we provide for them.
Absolutely.
And obviously with the reshoring that's happened post-COVID, and the supply chains have been broken, this is a great opportunity for Lanco and for all systems integrators as we localize in places here like the United States or Europe, where employees are hard to come by and they need to keep costs down. We're able to provide those solutions with high uptime on the machines, high quality levels, and keep an appropriate amount of employees on the line at the right levels.
So I know that we're going to go around inside the booth here in a quick second and look at some of the design and engineering specialties that Lanco brings that address these specific needs of key precision, high margin products, and what you need to do. And also, we'll talk a lot about scalability, reliability, and the ability to future-proof your systems. But before we do that, there's something special about Lanco I was wondering if you could touch on. It's my understanding that you're employee-owned.
We are. I'm the first CEO outside the original founders. And our legacy, we've been very fortunate to be around 35 plus years, read a lot of, a lot of ups and downs in the industry.
Sure.
But the original ownership wanted to give back to our employees. So we are employee owned, 100% employee owned, so everybody has a piece of the company. So what really impressed me coming in a few years ago as the president is the engagement, the empowerment our employees have, and the accountability they have to what they do and to their peers within the company. And I think that spreads out to our customers and they see that.
Absolutely.
We tend to gravitate towards Fortune 500 companies. We tend to have multiple years, multiple decades of good intimate relationships. So we're not only collaborating within ourselves, but downstream with our supplier partners, but upstream with our customers. So we're there with our customers when they're in the design phase. We're looking at their piece parts and what they're trying to eventually sell to the market, and then we're creating automation, assembly, and test manufacturing capabilities to allow them to get their product to the market.
Fantastic. And I bet you that attention to detail is kind of facilitated by having a family environment inside the wall, and then still treating your customers with that same attention to detail.
Exactly. It's interesting, some of these projects could take 6 months or 2 years. And we get customers coming back specifically wanting a certain design engineer or a certain assembly crew to be on site. Or when we do post-sales service and support, they want that team to come out on an annual basis. So it is an extended family, our customers.
That's fantastic. What do you say we go inside the booth and check out some of the new design systems?
Great. All right,
we're with Bob again out here at the Lanco Integrated booth, and Bob, we just got done talking about just a few of the things that makes Lanco Integrated special. But now we've got some design elements right behind us. I was wondering if you could share what we're looking at.
Sure, this is a scaled down version of a big automation line that we would do. And we're featuring not only the technology, but some of our valued partners. Stobly Robots, we've been working with them for 25 years. We've got AFAG flexible feeders, Jenny Science, pick and place Cartesian robots. We've got Cognex line scanners and vision systems. And of course our control platform is generally Rockwell. So we've got their PLCs and HMI.
Fantastic.
The other thing that this is also showcasing is not our centralized control, but our modular design, where every station has a unique either assembly or test function. And that allows us to grow with the customer if they don't want a fully automated assembly line, or if they're changing what product they may be running on the line at a future date,
right.
or after 10 years, and we have that going on right now where they're repurposing parts of the line.
Right.
And so we're bringing it up to the latest safety standards, some improved technology. So this keeps that end of life extended for the customer, as opposed to a bespoke line that's centrally controlled and you don't have that flexibility to change and grow.
Absolutely. So got greater reliability, the ability to retask, which I don't think enough integrators really talk about, but when you think about it providing additional ROI beyond, say, a 5 or 7 year time frame for a standard embedded system, if you're able, Lanco is fixed on delivering value 5, 10 years down the road.
Right.
Which makes sense for your primary customer base, which are pharmaceuticals, global 500s, right?
Correct.
So, able to develop systems all in one location. They're going to take that same quality, the same operator approach, and put it across the globe. Tell us a little bit how you support such a large footprint for some of your large enterprise customers.
So when we first started, we were traveling on site to 30 different countries. As we've grown and our customers have pulled us through, we have assets in Europe and in Asia. I'm really pleased with the team who moved the headquarters right before COVID from Hong Kong to Penang. So we have full design teams, full manufacturing teams, building supplier relationships there. And so we have this virtual 24-hour, 7-day-a-week clock where we can...
Around the world,
right? And so it's not just the design side, but we're following these machines on site to start them up. And then we're selling service contracts. And so we really keep that relationship and that partnership with our customers and with our vendors over the long haul.
That's fantastic. Well, Bob, I hope you've had a great show. I hope the traffic stays really strong throughout the rest of the week. And thank you for taking some time to meeting with us.
Thank you, Win.
Our pleasure.